Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Make Him Love You. Make sure you subscribe, you hit that bell notification so you get updates every time I drop a new banger, a new video. Before I get into it today, I want to address my last video, right? So, the video is doing pretty well. Got a lot of positive feedback, but I do have not negative feedback, but I have some people getting a little confused. I saw somebody said, does this mean I have to pick up after him? Like, this is ridiculous, or this is crazy, or whatnot. Something along those lines. So I just want to address that. No, you do not have to pick up after him. Those were signs. Right? That's all those were. Those were signs. Does not mean you have to pick up after said person. So, I just want to get that out there. I just want to put that out there, make it clear that it's just a sign. It just means he feels more comfortable. That's all that means. So now that we address that, we can get into the video. The video today is how to be mysterious, right? How to be mysterious. So, the first thing you want to make sure you do is not always be available. Okay? You do not want to be available all the time. That's boring, right? Well, like you're available all the time. You mean you don't work, you don't do anything, right? Nobody wants to be with a bum. Right? Not saying any of you, my subscribers are definitely not bums, but, you guys are, we the best. But, don't always be available. Right? Don't always be accessible. Don't always be available. Okay? That doesn't mean be bougie. That does not mean be bougie. That does not mean when someone tries to hit you up, you don't respond, or you can say it. Say, I'm not available today to hang out. Let's reschedule. Right? Even if you are available, you're not today. You're not today. Right? So, that's step number 1. Not always be available. Right? Creates that mystery, that curiosity. Right? It makes the relationship more interesting. Nobody wants to be in a boring relationship. Nobody wants that. Right? I promise you. Don't worry. Nobody wants that. Right? Step number 2 is don't always be the last one to send the text. Right? A lot of this is subconscious game. But subconscious game is what's gonna get you the W. Right? Don't always be the last one to end the conversation. Right? Sometimes you can. It's okay. But, leave that linger sometimes there. It's a game. You gotta play the game. You have to play the game. You have to. If you don't play the game, how are you gonna win? You can't win without playing the game. Right? So, don't always be the last one to do that. Even everybody messes up. These steps, I don't expect you guys to wake up tomorrow morning and do all of this correctly. I do not expect that whatsoever. Not even at the slightest do I expect that. But I do expect over time, you guys, you women, get into it. Start applying the steps and start utilizing them. And I'm sure the people that are watching right now, they could start to see a difference at what's going on compared to before they started watching. They're way more aware than before because of the little tiny things. And those little things, they add up to be bigger things. They add up to be bigger deals. Right? So, that's definitely a big one. And people take the little things for granted. Do not take the little things for granted. It's little things like that that's what's going to get you the W. Trust me. Trust. It's little things like that that's gonna get you the W. Because while he's not paying attention, guess what? Guess what? You are. You're paying attention, right? And that's what's gonna get you the win. So don't always be the last one to text. Now, I'm not saying never be the last one to text. I'm not saying that. I mean, leave that mystery there, right? Right? Leave that mystery there. You gotta have some mystery to you, right? It works both ways. It really does. It works both ways. But, and the last one, be different. Come on. Like, a lot. So when it comes to relationships and when it comes to building and when it comes to more so meeting a person for the first time, get to know the person. Take time out of your day, right? Get to know them. Get to talk, go out. Get off of Tinder. Get off of Bumble. Get off of these little apps. Stop swiping. Don't swipe. Don't swipe. Go out. Go fulfill your purpose. Go fulfill your purpose and your duty, and your entire life will change. Everything. I guarantee you. I used to be in it too. I used to be there sitting on my phone, swipe right, swipe left, swipe right, swipe left. And guess where it's gotten me? Nowhere. It's gotten me nowhere. These companies make these apps so that they can get a bunch of take all your money, and then and I'm not saying anything wrong on Tinder. I'm not saying anything wrong on Bumble. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the apps, but I am saying to get out. I'm holding you accountable, not the apps. I'm holding you accountable, not the apps. And you have to hold yourself accountable, not the apps. That's what's important. That's what matters. That's what matters. So, honestly, there isn't much to being mysterious. You don't want to be too mysterious. There aren't 20 steps. You want to have that balance, right? Don't always be the last one. Be different. Don't be boring, right? And most of all, be consistent. Be consistent. Don't be different one day, right? And then the next day, you're going right back to your old ways, right? If you're gonna be mysterious, be mysterious. If you're gonna be, annoying the person, then that's what you're gonna choose to do. But quite frankly, that's not gonna get you anywhere. It's not gonna get you anywhere. So that concludes today's video. I wanted to address that in the beginning of the video, and I'm glad I cleared that up for everybody. I'm going to make a separate video that is going to discuss how to handle when the love starts happening, right? I'm gonna make a separate video on that, right? So you gotta stay tuned for that. Those were just the signs in today's video. If you do those steps, you will cause mystery, right? That's what it's about. So, you guys, we the best. Make sure you guys subscribe, leave a comment, and yeah, see you in the next video.